Hello, beautiful people. Hope you guys are doing well. And thank you so much for joining today. So, guys, I'm going to be talking about list of countries in the European Union. And I want to give you a general rundown of the things you should expect. What if you want to study in any of these countries? Just note that I will talk about things with regards to proof of funds, things that relates to proof of funds, if they need blocked account, if you can move with family, how it came about, if it's affordable to move to these countries. I just want to give you all there are from the list here on the European Union's website. There are about 27, but remember some just joined. Okay, I think Bulgaria, Romania has joined already. I'm not certain yet, but if you want to move to these countries, you are good to go. All right, remember they are also very affordable. Well, maybe I can say affordable, but some people will say it's still expensive for them. But to me, because I am talking based on these other countries like the Netherlands and all the rest. But let's go straight into the video and talk about what is on ground. Now, if you look at the list, the European Union started with, I'm talking about countries in Europe, and I want to be more specific here, talking about European Union countries. And if you can jackpot there, schools there, if admissions is open and all the rest. Now, the European Union, in the beginning, only 6 countries in Europe started working together as a group called the European Union, right? So who are these people that came together? The first is Belgium, the second is France, the third is Germany, the fourth is Italy, the sixth is Luxembourg, and the other one is the Netherlands. These are the 6 countries that came together and started working as a group, right? Now, for those of you who don't know, I reside in the Netherlands, and I want to make you guys understand that the Netherlands is a very powerful country. But let's not talk about all of that. Then today, there are about 27 countries that are part of the European Union. According to the European Union, this is their website. I don't know why the other people have not been added. Oh, they are inside. I don't know. But maybe we just do some research. But let's go into the details. The first country on the list here is Austria. Now, one strategic thing you should note about Austria is that one very important thing is that Austria is a very good country. The system of transport in Austria is quite advanced, and also you can move to Austria with your family. Yeah, many people don't know, but you can move to Austria with your family. Proof of funds to study in Austria has to be in the form of a blocked account, but not like a blocked account. The money should be in your own personal bank account. Then remember, you are getting the temporary residence permit, and schools in Austria are so affordable. But one problem now international students are facing is the issue of this legalization that is in place, right? And it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of money. But one thing is the schools are very cheap. So I was even talking to someone today, if you want to move to Austria, please, next year, September, and you haven't started the process of legalization, just forget. Because first, legalization take like, they said 3 to 6 months, but some people have been waiting for over 6 months. I don't know what is the problem. So Austria, these are some few things you should note about Austria. And common universities in Austria include Graz, Vienna, Innsbruck, Salzburg, universities of this, like I mentioned already. Then the next country on the list is Belgium. As a matter of fact, when I was coming to the Netherlands, I was coming with some guys. There were 2 of them. They were going to Belgium. And we separated in Germany, in Frankfurt. They said they were to move to Belgium by train. Then I took another flight to the Netherlands. So, if you want to study in Belgium, remember, I have said many times that Belgium is quite affordable. Belgium has also introduced blocked account in some universities. And some schools like Ghent universities are quite affordable, but they don't accept third-class applicants. So if you want to study in any school in Belgium, make sure you check the requirements very well. And Belgian universities are very cheap, right? Like you can pay 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 for so many schools. Yeah. So let's talk about what else can we talk about Belgium. Another thing I know about Belgium is that Belgium is quite an affordable country. Especially in places like Antwerp. I've not been to Belgium before, but I'm going to be in Belgium next year. So, because from my place to Belgium is not far, like maybe 1 hour maximum. depending on which direction I'm using. And also Belgium and Germany, I'm neighbors to them, right? I'm neighbor to them. So the next country we should talk about is Bulgaria. Fantastic. I think this is the newcomer into the European Union. I don't know if it's Schengen or European Union, but it doesn't matter. So to those who want to move to Bulgaria, note that the process is very daunting, very hard. So you have to put so many things into consideration. Now you have to do verification, you have to do, authentication, verification and legalization of their documents, either before you get admissions or before you apply for visa. Put this into consideration. Then also those who want another country is Croatia. Croatia is also another affordable country. For Bulgaria, you don't need blocked account. Then for Croatia too, you don't need blocked account. Bulgaria, Croatia, they are all almost like this, right? Then there is another country, Cyprus. Cyprus is also a member of the European Union. And remember, there are two types of Cyprus, north and south. When somebody tells you, I want to process something for you to come to Cyprus, think again, because most of them will bring you to south, or will take you to south. And South Cyprus, most of them will bring you to north, not south. And South Cyprus is better than north. North is controlled by Turkey, and south is controlled by Greece. In south, they use euro, but in now they use Turkish lira. I've been to North before. It's so hard in North Cyprus. So many people are stranded in that country, but they won't tell you. I've been there 3 years, 2 months, or I think 3 years, 1 month. So please put all of these things into consideration before you move. I have a lot of videos. In fact, this channel started because of my journey to Cyprus. So go back to my videos of 2021, 2022. Yeah, there are so many things I mentioned. Now, let's go to Czechia. Czechia is Czech Republic. Schools in Czech Republic are quite affordable. Remember, about Cyprus, North Cyprus is not in Europe like I told you. You cannot leave North Cyprus and go to Europe. And you cannot go to South from North. It's illegal. Remember, they are controlled by Turkey and Greece. So, as an international student, it's not permitted. Though some people, they still find their way in there, but I can't really say much about that. And now let's take a look at another country, Czechia. Like I was saying, admissions is actually open in Czechia now, in Belgium as well. For Austria, I think some schools are open as well. Then Czechia has good universities. There is a video I even did about Czech University of Life Sciences. I remember doing another video about the University of Pardubice, and so many things. Czech is actually quite affordable. So if you don't have enough money, you can look at Czech Republic. Their proof of funds is 115,000 Czech crown. It's not more than 6 million. Okay, but remember, this proof of funds has to be after you've paid your tuition. The same thing for almost the other countries except Belgium. For Austria, is quite cheap, right? Now, let's go to the next country, which is Denmark. For Denmark, you can move with family. That's the first thing. Remember, Denmark will give you 3 years post-graduation work permit after you finish your program as a master's student. And in Denmark, tuition fees are paid per semester. Very expensive. You need at least 5 million. You have so many universities, but I would advise you to target places like universities in Copenhagen. We have Technical University of Copenhagen. We have the University of Copenhagen. We have so many others in other places like Aalborg, Southern Denmark, and the rest. Denmark is a fantastic country for you to hustle, but remember, tuition is very expensive, and when you get admission, you'll be asked to pay your tuition in 14 days. If you miss out, you miss out. And when you pay, your school will begin visa application before you can proceed. So this is how Denmark operates. And I think these are just some few things you need to note. Another country is Estonia. Estonia is also a member of the European Union. In Estonia, of course, is very cold, one of the Baltic regions, like a member of the Baltic area, alongside Lithuania and Latvia. Estonia is not that cheap. Popular schools in Estonia include Tallinn University of Technology and the University of Tartu. These are just some popular ones. But lately, I think international students are having problems applying to universities in Estonia because probably of the rate. I think, yeah, many people have been rejected lately. But I think it's all boiled down to documentation and proof of funds. So for now, I can't really advise you to take Estonia. I'd rather look at other places like Lithuania because of the acceptance rate lately. Now, these are the few things. Estonia does not give They can give you post-graduation work permit, and Estonia is very good in IT. If you can study anything, software engineering, IT, and stuff like that, you are good to go. Then this is all about Estonia. And let me talk about Finland. Like I said, Finland is open already. Admissions is starting in Finland. The joint application is starting January 8th and is going to close January 22nd. Now, you can apply for more than one program for the joint application, which you can check from. If you want to know more, go to studyinfo.fi and you check the programs from there. Check requirements very well. Remember, there are applied science universities in Finland and there are normal universities. Now, normal universities can give you 100% scholarship and or 75%. These are universities like Tampere University, University of Eastern Finland, University of Helsinki, and applied science universities, which is for bachelor's and master's students. You cannot do research. It's not research university, but the other one is research university. Applied science universities, these are the schools you can apply for, by the way, and they do not give 100% scholarship. It's possible to get 25%, 30%, and maybe 40%. And if you apply to applied science universities, it's either they take off, maybe they will tell you that, okay, pay your tuition on time, or do from this date to this date. If you get admission, then we will give you maybe a discount of 500 euros. Or they will say that, okay, when you move to Finland, we are going to give you a discount or we are going to give you a scholarship if you study and score maybe 30 or 40 ECT as credit units. Please just look at all these examples. Include Salvonia, Diak, University of Applied Sciences, and a whole lot of stuff. So I would end the video with these countries. With Finland, I've talked about Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, and Finland. So in another video, I will continue with France. In Finland, you can move with family and you can work 30 hours per week as an international student. Please do not forget your dependents can also work. And remember, proof of funds must be in your own account, and proof of funds is calculated based on how many family members. If you are going with family, if you are going alone, your proof of funds is 9,600. This is the new one, not 6,720 euros again. I hope you understand. So we will end here. We will continue with France, Germany, and the others in another video. Bye.